Die Demokratiese Alliansie het 'n petisie van stapel gestuur waarin dringende diensleweringshervorming vir die Jenn-Haywen-gemeenskap naby Postmasburg geëis word. Volgens die DA leef inwoners sedert hul verskywing in 1992 onder ontoereikende basiese dienste. Die groeiende informele nedersetting beskik steeds nie oor behoorlike sanitasie of elektrisiteit nie. Inwoners maak gebruik van gasbranders vir kosmaak en water word onreëlmatig watertenke voorsien. Daar is ook kommer oor swak paaie, geen vullisverwydering en beperkte jeug en gemeenskapsfasiliteite in die gebied wat sowat 30 km buite Postmasburg geleë is. Die DA sê die kwessies is reeds verskeie kere in die raad geopper sonder betekenisvolle reaksie. Die petisie vra nou vir 'n omvattende diensleweringsplan met duidelike tydlyne binne 14 dae, asook onmiddellike tydelike verligting vir water en sanitasie. Volgens die party verdien Jenn-Haven waardigheid, aanspreeklikheid en daadwerklike optrede, nie verdere verwaarlosing nie.
This news clip was made possible by Achieve Skills offering accredited training for both employees and employers. South Africa's mining sector, once the backbone of the economy, is facing a long-term structural decline, but experts say it still holds global potential. According to the Bureau for Economic Research, the sector has contracted in real terms since 1994 and is now nearly 12% smaller than it was 3 decades ago. The collapse of gold production, down by more than 80% since its peak, has been a major driver of this decline. While countries like Australia surged during the global commodity boom of the early 2000s, South Africa's mining contribution actually shrank. Analysts point to policy uncertainty, labor unrest, declining investor confidence, and regulatory constraints as key factors. Yet despite the downturn, mining remains critical to the national economy. In 2024 alone, the industry contributed 442 billion rand, around 6% of GDP, and accounts for more than half of South Africa's merchandise export earnings. Every mining job supports up to 10 more in the broader economy. The message from economists is clear: reform, policy stability, and investor confidence will determine whether mining becomes a sunset industry or a renewed engine of growth. This news clip was made possible by AGM Neuro Enterprises bringing accredited training to Postmasburg and surrounding areas. Contact them today for all your training needs.
The Francis Bad District Illicit Mining Task Team continues to demonstrate its commitment to combating the scourge of illegal mining and drug trafficking in the district. A multidisciplinary illicit mining task team led by crime intelligence conducted coordinated operations in Kimberley, Galeshewe and Roodepan on Tuesday, 17 February 2026. Information regarding drugs allegedly being sold at identified premises was operationalized. Armed with search warrants, members executed raids at the identified suspected drug outlets. The operation resulted in the arrest of 4 suspects, 2 males and 2 females aged between 38 and 58 for dealing in drugs. Police confiscated mandrake tablets, crystal methamphetamine, and dagga with an estimated combined street value of 20,000 rand. During the operation, police also confiscated drugs, dangerous weapons, cell phones, alcoholic beverages, and a substantial amount of cash believed to be proceeds of crime. In addition, members conducted vehicle checkpoints during which 36 vehicles were stopped and searched and 78 persons were searched. The South African Police Service will continue to intensify efforts to combat illegal mining and drug-related activities. Communities are encouraged to report criminal activities to their nearest police station or call the South African Police Service Crime Stop number on 08600 10 111 or make use of the MySAPS app. All information received will be treated with the strictest confidentiality.
This news clip was made possible by Neil's attorneys. In this week's edition of the Horizon Gazette, Neil's attorneys provide a legal opinion explaining that criminal charges may follow if a minor girl becomes pregnant, depending on the ages of those involved and the circumstances of the relationship, as a child under 16 cannot legally consent to sexual activity and each case must be individually investigated to determine whether an offense has occurred under the Criminal Law, Sexual Offences and Related Matters, Amendment Act.